Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Double J Podcast. I'm Justin.
I'm Jeff.
And on today one, man, it's just gonna be it's not a topic.
Happy 4th of July, by the way, everybody.
Yeah, happy 4th to everybody out there. I'm gonna try to put a spigot of a firework that me and the homie set off earlier because I've been out of prison for 11 years now.
I've been out 2.
Homie's been out 2 years so far. And that's a big fucking milestone for people because they typically tell everybody that, oh, we'll see you in 6 months.
That's what the guard told you, but that's how it is, though. That's how that world works, because most people they come back over and over again.
Yeah. But to the guard that told me we'll see you in 6 months, there it is to 11 years, motherfucker.
Yeah.
But we're not going to make it too long or too short because it's just, I don't know, it's just felt like getting on here and talking. You know, and for the people wearing the headphones, man, I apologize if this is too loud. You know what I'm saying? But like I said before, we got some new shit. We're still figuring it out, still fucking with it, trying to get it all tuned in, worked out.
Constantly.
But that's why I always start off with a different voice, just to kind of give it some funny clarity.
I don't know
I don't know
what the fuck that was.
that was. Sound like a goddamn crow or something.
Yeah. I just hit the button. I didn't know what button I was pressing. There's your song.
Yeah, I like that one. But it's just like, you know what I'm saying?
I like that too.
Like that shit. We
What?
Use that in a lot, especially when we say something that, you know, might catch your attention. Like the guard saying, we'll see you in 6 months.
No fucking way.
You ain't seen me in 11 years, motherfucker. And you ain't going to see me again because I don't care to ever see that place again.
That motherfucker probably don't even work there no more.
Probably don't, to be honest. Probably got caught bringing in some tobacco or something.
And you know most of them crooked and do that shit.
That ain't a lie. But yeah, happy 4th to y'all, man. This is the 4th of July doing this video. We set that firework off and then decided to come, you know, put in some grind on this YouTube.
Most definitely.
Because as we've said, we're trying to make this a 9 to 5. You know what I mean? We can be our own bosses, set our own time. The only thing that we'd have to worry about is coming up with a topic to talk about and doing research on it and all the good shit that we do putting in toward these videos, which most of the time we talk about shit that we've dealt with or been through personally. And if we hadn't been through it or dealt with it, then we try to give our opinion. And you may not agree with it, and it may not set right, and it may not be right, but it's just from our perspective.
Our perspective and our opinion. So, like you said, everybody has their own opinion. So,
Yeah, some people's opinion's good, some people's opinion's shit, but everybody's entitled to an opinion. That's why they're called opinions.
yes, everybody is entitled to one.
And this video, well, this last couple of videos have been kind of blurry and fuzzy because we're using the laptop camera. But I do have a camera, like an actual camera, and if I remember correctly, back in the day when the homie was welding steel, or it might have been before you got the welding job, I don't remember. But he bought me a cord because I had
Still
one.
welding.
I had a cord and it wasn't the right fucking cord, so we had to get a different one, and he got it. And I'm pretty sure I put it with my camera, which will hook up to the computer to run video to the computer. So in the next video, which if you feel like it, we might do another video tomorrow just to kind of stay on top of it. But I'm going to bring that camera up here. I'm going to try and set it up on the little tripod thing. And run that cord to the computer and see if we can, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah, I got you.
and try to give it that 4K good crisp quality now that we've got good crisp fucking sound.
Yeah, it'd be way much better. Definitely don't want to use my phone because my phone's all cracked and shit, spider web.
Yeah. Well, you may not be able to see it, but
Top right corner though, it's cracked
It's-
like a motherfucker.
it's all fucked.
Oh fuck! And it does shit by itself. Like what the fuck? No one said to do that. Has a mind of its own.
But
Like I say, man, we get on here, we do these videos, not only to keep ourselves gratified and keep putting in the grind, but we try to make them funny for y'all. Try to keep them entertaining. I know we get off topic. That's what we do. We've been doing it from fucking day one. That's just the way it is. This goddamn voice gets me every time.
Helium, helium.
But
There's a big old red M&M mascot in our office.
Yeah. It's just sitting there staring at us. It's got two. Matter of fact.
Why don't you grab Mr. Eminem and bring him over and show the viewers? You guys want to see the Eminem? Yeah, it's a big Eminem. Don't forget your headphones.
But no, yeah, I think it's. Oh shit! It's on some fucking. Oh shit! What the fuck is that? I don't know what the fuck that was, but it was kind of creepy.
Look at that though. Got rollers.
Yeah, it's got rollers. Got a couple holes in him. Looks like he's trying to salute.
Yeah.
I guess you put the M&Ms in here and let somebody grab them out. I don't know. Maybe.
But it's cool though. We wanted to show you guys that. He's cool, saluting, staring at people for no reason.
Yeah, we just figured we'd show y'all that because, you know, we've been sitting here staring at him since we come in. But I'm guessing, well, no, I'm not guessing. I know his uncle went and picked up a whole bunch of stuff, like had to make 3 trips.
Oh yeah, I had to help him. He paid me though, but I had to help him. It was a lot of shit.
Yeah, it's for his thrift store. Like I said, so our recording studio is in the front of the building. And then if you go past our place and take a left and keep going, you'll go into the thrift store that his uncle runs, which his uncle, like I said before in the videos, dude, his uncle grinds just like his dad. His dad fucking grinds every day.
Every day.
But yeah, I think it was like 3 truckloads they had to pick up.
Yeah, from Ardmore.
But it is what it is, man. To make that money, you got to put forth the effort. You know what I mean?
But that's what you gotta do with this kind of job. You buy stuff and sell it at a thrift store. That means it's just you. So whatever you buy at the auction, you gotta load it yourself, take it back, unload it, and do it all over again on how many loads. And when my family do loads, it ain't just a little load. The motherfucker's full to the top. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I had to help his dad one day. Well, I didn't have to, but I did, and that's what we did. We loaded up a fucking big old box trailer his dad had and brought it over and dropped it off. And I'm gonna tell you, it's a lot of shit.
A lot of shit, a lot of work, a lot of moving. So if you guys ain't good at lifting, I don't recommend it because it's a lot of heavy shit that can break, and it's furniture, refrigerators, and anything you can think of. We got it over here.
Yeah, I showed y'all before in the front of the building here. He's got washers and dryers and ice boxes.
Brand new.
Back here in the back, they got clothes, they got movies, they've got fidget spinners,
They got kid toys. If you want a tumbler, like a Starbucks tumbler or whatever, you know what I mean? One of them things. He got those. He got kid candy, anything for kids. You know what I mean? Got the spinners, a shitload of them spinners things,
Yeah, he's got all kinds of stuff back there, man. So
tools.
if you're from Durant and you might need something, whether it be real small like a fucking VHS tape to a whole bedroom set, man, come behind Taco Casa in Durant. It's a red building. It's called Bargain Bond Thrift,
Can't miss it.
and you can get whatever you might need for cheap.
Exactly. Whatever you might need, we have it. He has big ass bed sets, dresses that go with it. That motherfucker's kind of cool. I think that's a leg rest, something.
Yeah, it's like a footstool, end of footstool for a chair or something like that.
And he also has fucking these tables with fucking glass table that goes on top. And them motherfuckers are heavy. You know what I mean? Anything you can imagine, I guarantee my
Have you seen this?
uncle has that. Oh yeah.
That's what they look like without the. That's what they look like without the microphone thing on there.
Yeah. You done playing with your microphone?
Hell no, because the last one I got underneath here it was gold,
Yeah, I remember.
and then the one before that was silver.
Mhm.
So I was curious on what
The
these
black.
would look like.
But
But
they
yeah.
work good though.
I'm glad I got this fucking thing, dude.
I'm glad you got all this shit.
Yeah, all this shit's. I mean, trust me, it wasn't an easy process getting all this shit because like everything that we've got come from us two and our money, like
Yeah.
personal money. So we put. I guarantee you, besides the time and the effort and fucking all the brainstorming, between that and then putting in to get the laptop, the fucking soundboard, the mic stands, the mics, shirt press, the printer, the cup press, the cups. We've probably put in close to about $500.
If probably more, I don't know. Look, it's a lot of time and a lot of our money and our time, but it's worth it for you guys to do what we're trying to do. And we're definitely going to get on this merch. It's just I'm jobless and it sucks almost 2 months now, and it's really hard, and I don't have no money. So, but we know where to get blank shirts. But I got some KFC shirts that I just need to peel the shit off, and we can try it, see
Yeah.
what it does.
But
I always forget them though.
I don't know if we can peel that shit off or if we've got to heat it up and then try to peel it. I don't know. We'd have to.
And probably have to, because
You know what?
probably have to heat it up or
that's
something
what we're
because
gonna
it
do
ain't
tomorrow.
coming off.
Tomorrow we're gonna make this we're gonna make it a job day tomorrow. We'll set
Sounds
alarm.
good to me.
We'll set alarm for about 9:30, and we'll come up here and we'll fuck with that shirt press to get it set right. We'll fuck with that printer. We'll fuck with the computer. We'll grab your shirts to see if we can heat them up with that to even peel the shit.
That's why God got like 20 of them bitches.
I still got some. I'm not sure, but I think as long as they're 100% cotton, it'll work.
Yeah, it has to be. Yeah, I don't know if they're.
So we'll have to check that
Yeah,
shit.
I'm gonna have to check it. I don't know if they're 100% cotton. But I think most shirts are.
Well, some of them,
Just depends.
some of them has that fucking polyester bullshit.
Oh yeah, you don't want that shit. That'll fucking burn
Excuse
up real quick.
But yeah, y'all, we're probably gonna be up here, make it a full day tomorrow. So y'all stay tuned for that because we might film a little, we might not. Just depends on how it goes.
We will. We will. we might not, but we say that. But
More than likely we will
We will.
because it's part of the process of what we're fucking trying to do, and that's make this a 9 to 5
yes,
or 9 to 4, 9 to 3,
whenever we want to make
whatever
it,
we want to. We want to be our bosses
That's the point.
and our business.
Yes. Our shit, our time, our rules. We do what the fuck we want.
But
But we need y'all.
we need y'all to help us get there because it takes. So I'm going to explain this one last time, and then I'll refer this video anytime anybody wants to know. But YouTube has set rules that you have to meet before you can start getting paid. One of those rules is you've got to have 1,000 subs. You've got to have so many watch hours. You've got to have so many likes, so many shares, so many views. And that's why we make it a point to tell y'all to hit that sub button view
Every
the
time.
video, share the video, everything we say at the end of the videos normally is because that's what YouTube wants us to do.
If we want that plaque to show it off, and thank you guys for helping us achieve it, we need you.
I mean, how fucking amazing would that be to come in here and do a video where we're like, hey guys, we got an unboxing.
Yeah, we'll be one of those people.
And then we show you the fucking box that says YouTube.
Because it's harder than it looks, so that's why not everybody has it. It's really hard. Well, it's a lot of work. It's not as easy as people think it is.
No.
Unless you're just natural with everything that comes with it.
Unless you're, well, I won't say fake because there's a lot of real YouTubers, but unless you're just basically doing dumb shit, it takes a while to get to where you're going.
And it's fucked up because we put a lot of work and brainstorming and shit, and most of these people just doing stupid shit and get way more likes and all this kind of bull crap.
Yeah,
It is
man.
what it is, though.
It's fucking, it is what it is. You got to do what you got to do. Okay, so right here it says, becoming a YouTube partner, start your earning journey. Okay, so they give you a membership sticker, a super chat sticker, and then a shopping to do your own store.
Cool stuff.
Okay.
So if you're on YouTube and you do this stuff, you know what we're talking about. But for
So-
the people that don't,
I'm just going to show y'all this so y'all know the process that we've got to go through and why we tell y'all to like and share. And
we
You
ain't
know,
saying it just to
subscribe.
say it. You know what I mean?
so right here, it says showing date as of June 29th, 2025. It shows we've got 56 subs. Over here it says 500. Okay. Then here it says 3 video upload, which we've got. Then here it says 68 valid public watch hours. In the last 365 days, that's what we've got, 68. We need 3,000.
See, 3,000 they asked for. That's a lot, man.
Then down here, we've got 356 valid public short views, and we need 3 million.
Whew. We got a
3
lot.
million.
That's a lot of numbers right there, man. So we need your help.
Okay, and that's just to get
This shit tastes good.
the membership sticker, the super chat sticker, and then to be able to shop.
And of course, why would you just want one? You know, you
Exactly.
can't just have one. You want the whole thing.
And then down here, you got short feed ads and watch page ads. Right here, eligibility shows we've got 56 subs. Over here it says 1,000. Down here you've got 68. It wants 4,000. Down here on the public short views, it wants 10 million.
Whew.
10 million.
It's a lot, people. It's a lot.
So this is why we're always on y'all to share it, like it, subscribe, all that good stuff.
That's why we need you guys to help us put us on all the platforms. You know what I mean? All the platforms get us out there even more. We need more of you people to watch our videos. You know what I mean? Because I guarantee most of you people are going to like it because we talk about real life shit. It's uncut. It's real emotions. It's not fake.
Yeah. And then between all these damn things they want, right?
It's a lot.
So this here says grow your community and earn monthly. Turn your engaged subscribers into paying members to earn 70%
Whew.
of net revenue when offered perks. As you can see, it gives you 3 lines for setup effort and maintenance, and we've got 2 of them filled up.
That third one's taking a minute, but we will get it.
The third one's taking a minute, but we're almost there to be able to earn monthly.
Oh man, that'll be a big accomplishment. We definitely gonna do something when we get that though, for real.
Yeah.
I don't know what, but we will.
Anytime we reach a milestone, whether it be in subscribers or a certain perk that YouTube offers, we're doing something. Whether it be a video, going live, a giveaway, whatever it is, we're going to do something.
Teeth hurt. Yeah, most definitely. Anything that's accomplishment on this stuff that we're trying to do, and of course we're going to involve you guys because we wouldn't be here without you guys.
Yeah, we're going to involve y'all because y'all. So, the way I look at it is, you got a business, you've got your owners, then you've got your general managers, you got your leads, and then you got all your employees.
Yes.
Okay, well, when you start a business, you need a backbone to make that business grow. And
Let's use the backbone.
right now, y'all are our backbone. We're the managers because it's our podcast. We're the shift leads because we decide what time we're going to do them.
We do it all.
We're the production team because we edit the video or throw shit together or make stuff up or whatever.
Whatever the case may be. Until we get more knowledge on doing this, it's going to be us doing it all. So everything you see, just know it's from us. Blood, sweat, tears, money, our shit.
It's all.
And y'all, because you're helping us. But you know what I mean.
So financially, it's ours. But as far as like the support, the showing love,
That's all you.
the showing the comments, the subs, the views, that's all y'all. So once we do get to where we're starting to grow in subs as well as views, and we start moving on up, getting closer and closer to that plaque, it becomes more of a team thing because then the subs that we do have to help us reach other subs and get them to stop by and check it out and see if it's something they rock with or not, and if they're going to sub and turn that notification on or whatnot. And then, before you know it, we're like, hey, guys, guess what? We got an unboxing to do. And guess
Dang.
what that unboxing is? Ta-da! YouTube plaque.
Can't wait till we be able to get to do that because that's going to be a big accomplishment, man.
It's going to be a big accomplishment because if I remember correctly, you get the box and it just says YouTube. You open it up and then there's an actual certified letter from YouTube congratulating you on reaching that milestone and many more to come.
It's tight.
Then when you move that out of the way, it's a big play button. And on that play button says, and I quote, this is what it's going to say, Double J Podcast, congratulations on, and then 1,000 subs, 2,000 subs, 3,000 subs, 10 million subs, however many subs we've got when we get it. Our plan, like I said, is to make it a 9 to 5, which means we'll get that 1,000 sub, we'll get that million sub, we'll get that 3 million sub. We're going to try and go as high as we can possibly go between our brain and y'all's help and see where we can get. But I'm telling you right now, dude, I ain't even, hell, hitting 50 subs was a big fucking thing for me.
Yeah, and we got 6 more than we thought we were going to ever get.
So, and now we're only 4 away from hitting 60. And then not only will we hit 60, but then we're doing another fucking 40. We're doing a $45 giveaway this time.
Just going to get better the farther we go up.
And see, once we get bigger, we don't just do cash prizes no more. Then we can go out and buy a PS5 or fucking Xbox One or whatever it is that we have to accommodate with, and that's what the giveaway is going to be. Because, some people get big enough to where they can go out and buy a little used car, fix it up, and boom, give it away. Which I wouldn't mind being that big one day. I wouldn't mind being as big as fucking Mr. Beast one day and going out and giving somebody a house that needs it.
A house, a brand new car, all that shit would be cool. Just giving it to people that work their ass off that don't get appreciated or get noticed or don't have a voice. We want to give you guys a voice because we have a voice, but nobody knew us before. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And the only reason we agreed to do this channel is because at one point in time, we didn't have a voice. We were wishing somebody would talk to us about some shit or explain what their opinion was on it or how they felt about a certain situation or something like that. So we talked about it when he got out, and we was like, fuck, dude, there ain't very many people doing that, so let's give it a shot.
And look what we accomplished.
We've
Look what we made.
we accomplished a lot, man. I mean, think about it. We went from sitting in my motherfucking bedroom on a bed with a phone, and that was it.
That was it.
Now we've got a space, got a laptop with a computer on it that
Got
we
a
use.
soundboard, got nice microphones, got some nice fucking other shit. What?
Got fucking, you know what I'm saying? And then tomorrow when we come up here, I'm going to bring my camera and see if that'll work through the computer. And then you got crisp video, you got crisp sound. I'm going to bring my light and put it right here and plug it up. That way we got good face light.
It's going to
Which
get all
I'm pretty
better.
sure if we hook that up and turn it this way, it'd be a little better. It wouldn't be, because this light makes it look kind of dark because it's hitting the top of it.
It's
So.
going right down.
But it's all about it's all about growing. And the more we do the YouTube and the more we watch YouTube, the more knowledge we get. And that's what I do. I've been on YouTube watching it for a long time. I started my own channel I'd probably say
Years ago?
a year or two after I got out of prison. I started a YouTube called Justin's Family Vlogs.
Go check it out. It's cool.
And I started it, that channel specifically, I started to just have memories because I knew my grandma wasn't going to be around much longer after I got out of prison. And that was the way that I figured, well, unless it's like something really shitty, YouTube's not going to take it down and it's always going to be there. So I can always go back and watch that video of her when I start missing her or getting down about something. You know what I
She
mean?
was an awesome lady. She
And then-
loved the shit out of me. She was awesome.
And then next thing I know, my shit goes up to 64 subs,
Yeah.
which is where it's at right now, sitting at 64. And I wasn't consistent on it. I'm still not consistent on it. Every once in a while, I'll be like, oh yeah, I do have my own YouTube, so boom. And I'll post a video over there or something. But it was inconsistency over there for so long that I'm pretty sure that channel's just dead.
Probably.
Besides the 64 subs that I've got on it, I'm pretty sure nobody even pays attention to it no more. But then when the homie got out and we made this channel, Double J Podcast,
Yeah.
I was like, well, fuck it. You know what I mean? We'll both have a day off or try to get similar day off. We can do it at night when we get off work because normally he's a morning person and the job I've got now made me a morning person. So
Yeah.
what the fuck? We'll do it at fucking 9, 10 o'clock, post that bitch, and it'll be up before 1 o'clock a.m. But
And you guys should have seen it. I was playing basketball at the court by the police station here in Durham, if you don't know, by the skate park and all that. Man, I was there for like 2 or 3 hours, and I swear to God, people, my whole shirt, front, back, side, that motherfucker was drenched, stuck to my skin because it was all sweat. Because I sweat a lot. It was hot today, but I was just out there shooting. I love playing basketball. It relaxes me.
hey, I'm gonna tell you, these last few days, man, it's been really fucking humid. The humidity has been just on it.
No, wish the water would go down. It'd be nice to go to the fucking lake.
Because I know what he's talking about. Because Thursday, before we got off for today for 4th of July, I changed
Today's Friday.
tires. And, well, it is now probably.
It's been Friday all day.
Yeah,
Well,
that's, what,
it's Sunday now. Saturday now, but yeah.
that's what I'm saying. I got off Friday. I was off. I didn't work today at all.
Oh, yeah, because it was 4th of July. That's right.
But Thursday, between all the, we did 63 fucking cars.
That's fucking shit ton.
And this is in a matter, okay, we start at 8, we get off at 6. So from 8 to 6, we ran 63 cars. And these are not just pull in, fix a tire, go. These are pull in, fix a tire, go. These are pull in, rotate tires, go. Pull in, get 4 new tires, go. Plus your tractor flats, 4-wheeler flats, ATV flats, side-by-side flats. And you're doing all this at the same time as you're walking out these other cars.
And just so you know, this place he's talking about is busy as shit. It's down on Main Street, you know what I mean? By Love's, by dispensaries. The motherfucker's a good location, but it's busy as shit. That's like the busiest one in town. I swear to God.
I'm going to tell you, there's probably, let's see, you got You got this new one that's by the house.
Well, the one by Pizza Inn on University, that one's a big deal. It starts with the S. What is it called? Startable or
Where's it at?
over there by Pizza Inn, over there by Taco Bell and all that in that area. It's a tire shop and car shop. You know what I mean? Rotate tires and all that shit. It starts with the S. I said C.
Oh, you're talking about Studeville.
Yeah, that.
Studeville's not really a tire shop. It's more of an oil change, tire shop, mechanic, fucking.
Yeah, it's all in one. All of
It's-
the above.
it's-
But still, it works with tires. Fucker.
They're so they stay busy just like this one over here. I forget what it's called, but there's one right here by the house, and then you've got Jeans, and then you got Castillo's up there by Taco Casa.
Yeah, but that new one that just fucking got replaced sucked. You said so.
Yeah, and Walmart and all that. But I'm gonna tell you right now, out of all the fucking tire shops we've got here in Durant, the tire shop I work at, the reason we get so many people is because if you get a nail or you get a hole in the sidewall of your tire, most of these fucking tire shops are not going to fix it because it's in the sidewall. They're going to recommend you a new tire. Us, we're not scared to bust that tire off the rim, get on the inside and patch that motherfucker without trying to sell you new tires or telling you we can't. The only time we will not fix a tire is if the bead is ruptured, so therefore it don't seal to the rim, so it's not going to hold air anyway.
You can't do nothing about that.
Or if you're within 3 inches away from the rim, you can't fix those because every time your tire rolls, it's just going to knock that patch off and you're going to lose air.
Huh.
But other than those two things, we're not going to try and sell you a new tire unless you want new tires. We're going to patch that motherfucker because we're not scared to get in there and do it, and we're going to send you on your way.
They do a really good job. They're fast because it is busy. I mean, okay, look, their parking lot and shit. It's right there on the fucking right by the fucking
We're right
highway.
there. We're right on Main Street.
yeah on Main Street. So the parking, you can just imagine. You can only have there's 5 rows through the whole thing. You can only have 2 at a time. So that motherfucking cars are coming out.
So if you're coming from Love's,
Would be this way.
if you're coming down Main Street and you're going toward O'Reilly's or Love's, it's on the right-hand side.
Can't miss it.
Starting there, we've got 4 bays, and then there's an open spot where they used to do alignments and
All that other good stuff.
I think it was alignment and oil change, but I'm not sure. But they blocked that off because they don't do alignments no more. So you got 4 bays up front. Past that little space, you've got 2 more bays, and then you've got another bay at the very end. So I'd say 6, 7 total.
Yeah, but it gets packed and it stays packed. I swear to God. Every time I drive by, that motherfucker's always busy.
Most of the time, those 7 slots are full, and we've probably got a minimum of 4 cars waiting in the parking lot.
And you'll see kids just waiting in the office or outside. People just sitting on the benches outside. It's busy.
People come there because they know first we're not going to tell them no. If we tell you no, then it's some bad shit. Second of all, it's family oriented, which means you can come hang out inside, pat the cats that's in there because there's 5, 6 cats that hang out in the
And they're
office.
cute and they're fat. One of them fat.
That's probably Barbie. But I mean, don't get me wrong. You might come in there on a day and you might hear one of the workers outside, which I have to get on to them because I've been customer service for a while, so I know that cussing and doing stuff like that in front of customers is not right.
That shit's so hard for me to do.
What?
Not to cuss. I cuss like a fucking sailor.
Nobody's perfect. We all do it. I just try to make it to where if there's customers around that I'm like, hey, man, you got customers out front.
Yeah, you gotta be respectful.
But
But me, I don't even think it's hard for me. He'll be telling me fucking stop cussing all the fucking time, all day long. It's hard for me.
nah, it's a pain in the ass, but it's not that bad. I mean, it can be stressful and it gets on your nerves because it's all about time. From the time the car pulls in until the car pulls out, it's a matter of how quick can you get it done. And right now, the way it sits, it takes us to find out what tire it is, pull that tire, unrim it, buff it down, patch it, put it back on, air it back up, put it back on the car, and send that car down the road. It takes roughly 6-7 seconds. which is pretty fucking quick. Once we find out exactly what tire it is, because some people don't know their fucking right from their left, so they pull in. They're like, "Yeah, my left back tire's flat." So you'll go and pull that motherfucker. You'll go to roll it in. They're like, "No, not that one, the other one." Okay, well that's your right side. I'm gonna let y'all know, if you don't know car terminology, if you pull into a tire shop, depending on if it's the driver's side or the passenger side. If it's the driver's side, that's going to be either your left front or your left rear. If it's on the passenger side, it's going to be your right front or your right rear. Don't pull in there and say, "Hey, my left rear's flat," and then come to find out it's your right rear.
Just before you pull up there, just know, look at your tires before you leave your house or wherever you're at, so you know the information.
If you're driving and the same tire is on the side that you're on and it goes flat, it's your left side. Just remember, driver's side's left, passenger's right. Left,
Easy.
right, left, right, left, right.
But that concept's hard for people, definitely in this fucking town.
I'm trying to tell you, dude. All you got to do is remember, like they taught you in first grade, hold up the hand with the L's, and whichever one makes the L is your left. Which some people still get that fucking wrong too.
I don't even remember if they even taught me that way. When I was, I don't even remember that shit. But when I was a kid, I was going to White Rock. It's a small ass town in Texas and shit. So
They might not have taught it there. There's only certain schools I think they taught that. Just like, every school's different in math and all that shit.
oh yeah, did you hear? Did you guys hear about that fucking law that Trump passed? Everybody thought that he passed a law saying that even if you don't have a driver's license or whatever, you can still drive. But there's a catch to it. It's something, but it's crazy though what he's doing.
I'm going to tell you exactly what that law is. And that law has been passed and will go into effect the 1st of January of 2026.
I think if you have a suspended license, you can still drive.
And
Something
it
like
is.
that.
If you've never had a license and you get caught driving without a license, you will still go to jail and you will still get that fat ass ticket. If you get stopped and you had a license and it is suspended or revoked, you will no longer go to jail or get a fine.
That's cool.
So if you had a license and it was suspended or revoked, getting caught driving without it is okay.
Oh,
as of January 1st, 2026. That
Oh.
don't mean go out and get stopped tomorrow, because it's not going to work.
The homie would be happy about that because he gets pulled over all the fucking time.
Listen, I caught. So when I got out of prison, I got my insurance. I thought, because I didn't have insurance before I went to prison, because I didn't drive. I didn't have a car, nothing like that. So
It was
when
hard times back then.
when I got out and I got licensed and I went and got a car, I thought the premium, just liability, you pay, I think it was like $100 and something. You paid that and you were good for however long until it expired. Well, that's not the case, because if you pay for insurance, it's going to expire that same time next year. So I thought I was good for a whole year.
Nope.
That's not the case. The case is you have a deduction that you have to pay every month, which I was not aware of.
There's always deductions, man. There's always a fucking catch.
So I got caught driving without insurance, got a ticket for it. Then I got a motorcycle, and I had it covered. I paid fucking almost $800 for a whole year. And I guess that year had come and gone before I realized that I got caught driving, and my insurance was out. So I had 2 insurance tickets and 1 following too closely ticket in Calera, and
Cops are stupid.
that's what my shit was suspended over. But what I don't understand is the cop was at the store in fucking Calera, and I was going down the highway, and the fucking guy in front of me kept hitting his brakes. So I was getting close to him, backing off, and I'd go, and then I'd get close and back off. I want to know how the fuck that cop sitting at that store that just got in his car, seen all that, and pulled me over for it, and he was nowhere around when it was happening.
It sounds janky to me because you know why? It's fucking crooked and them motherfuckers just make up shit.
Yeah. So my first ticket with no insurance was a following too closely that
Makes no
Claire
sense.
cop got. And then my second one was a speeding ticket with no insurance because as you're going into Colbert,
Don't speed there. Medill, Kingston, none of them places. Don't speed there. Them motherfuckers are waiting for you.
it wasn't even that I was speeding. The motherfucker, I was riding with a said club. I won't say a name because club politics and all that shit, but I was riding with a club and he was riding, this cop rode for a LE group. I won't say their name. But I took that exit going into Colbert, and as soon as you take that exit and you come off the exit to the right going toward the Dollar General, it jumps up to 45. So I jump up to 45, and he whips out behind me and stops me. Now, keep in mind, the speed limit sign is from me to this fucking window that's literally 3-4 foot away. So I pull over to the side, and he comes up and he goes, "You know why I stopped you?" And I'm like, "No." He said, "Well, you're doing 45 and a 35.
The sign says 45 though.
The sign says 45, 3 fucking foot away from me. And he's telling me I'm doing 45 and a 35.
Well, you can't fucking
Now,
talk no sense in the.
I think the reason he did that is because I had my cut on and I rode for said group and he rode for another group. And those said groups didn't like each other because members from that group went to this group and other shit, which I won't get into. But I was told later that they believe why he did that is because he rode with that group and I rode with this group and they were having a little altercations, and that's why he did it, because he was a cop and could probably get away with it.
There's no probably about it. But yeah, that sounds more realistic than him just making up shit. But either way, cops still make up shit too. So that's
Well, I don't understand it because I've been in the process of trying to get my license back. But so I got that following too closely, no insurance in Calera. I got the speeding and no insurance in Colbert. But yet when I call both of these motherfuckers town squares to find out what I owe so that I could get it taken care of,
they don't know.
they have no idea. They don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I'm not going there in person because if there's a warrant, they can take me to jail, and I'm not doing all that shit.
Yeah, don't ever, if you have a warrant and you call up there or whatever, if you know you have a warrant, never go to the courthouse and try to pay, because there will be a cop waiting for you.
Yeah, you're going to go to
You're
jail.
going to arrest you right there.
But that's what I've got to do. I've got to get a hold of them, find out what I owe there, get that paid off. Then when I get that paid off, I got to take $500 and go all the way to Medill, pay the lady there that does the reinstatement and all that good jazz.
That shit's janky too. That courthouse is something else too.
Yeah. And then to top it all off, I have to come back here, go back to the DMV, pay the $40-50, whatever it was for my shit.
You better hope the DMV's fucking not busy. If not, you better set an appointment. Cause if you don't set an appointment, you'll be waiting there for hours. And luckily, when I got my fucking license back, after they expired, I paid for my new ones. Lucky I was the only one in that bitch.
Did
And
they
I still waited like 20 minutes.
whenever you got out and you had to redo your shit, did you have to redo the driving test or any of that?
No. But look here, man. I remember when you had to get a new driver's license. It was only like $10 or $20. That motherfucker's $38.50 now.
Well, you know why? That's
Shit's
because
ridiculous.
it's because every time you have to do anytime you lose it and you have to replace it or you have to reinstate it or update it, they tack on a fee. And that's why your shit goes up all the time.
I know.
Because they tack on fees.
I guess, but on the back of my driver's license it said $38.50. Fucking bastard.
I think mine, the last time I looked at mine was like $42.50 or some shit.
Fuck. Look, man, I don't get none of this shit. Why is everything so expensive? Like the food. Why does everything have to be so high? You don't want to get a fucking carton of eggs, man. You'll fucking see the price and you're gonna want to walk away.
Listen, this is uncut, unedited, real raw footage. So y'all's gonna talk to the homie while I go take a piss.
You might be talking to me. I don't know.
It's either that or piss right here.
Oh, we can just end the video because we are done.
Not yet. I got something else I'm gonna bring up.
Okay. Yeah, if you haven't heard about the Real ID, that shit's stupid too. if you want to be able to fucking go on a flight to go fly somewhere, you have to have a real ID, and it's just an ID with a fucking gold star on the right top corner of your ID. But now they're saying that you have to have that or you can't fly. So, yeah, it's stupid. I don't like it at all because I almost got fucking stuck in the airport trying to come back last time I flew. So if you guys don't know about that, look it up. It's called the Real ID. It's stupid and pointless. So you can't just have your regular ID no more. You're going to have a special one that has a gold star. And I don't know why. To me, it's pointless. Makes no sense to me. But half the shit that our world does don't make no sense to me. Yeah, so you guys need to check up on that. And prices on food and everything. They know that people going to eat and have kids and shit. They know that we're always going to buy food. So why do you have to make it so fucking high? You know how hard some people barely making it by. They even able to have little food in their fucking house. Their refrigerators, their cabinets. And it's not cool fucking starving because I'm a fat kid and I like to eat. And I know how it is not be able to go to the refrigerator and get something to eat or get something to drink.
Listen, I don't know what y'all's talking about, but I know what it's like being a fat kid too, god dang it. But what I was gonna say, dude, is I forgot to tell you earlier, but so we was out there popping fireworks.
Yeah, it was cool. 9 shots.
And we just got through popping fireworks at my brother's. And the girl that lives directly across the street, they pull in. They might have been out drinking. I don't know. But as soon as they pull in, tell me why. She gets out of the car, and the first thing she says is, I hope y'all's not going to be popping them all night.
It's 4th of July, bitch.
That's what I said. And then my brother was like, "What? It's 4th of July. What do you mean?" She goes, "I just hope you're not popping them all night." My brother was like, "Well, I mean, we're going to pop what we got." And then out of nowhere, she's just like, "Well, I'll just call the police."
The police.
Call them, bitch.
Look, I don't like the cops. You can call them, but they ain't going to do shit.
They're
I
going
can tell you that
to
right
tell you,
now.
look, bitch, they got till midnight.
Yeah.
It was like, it just turned 10:30.
Yeah, so. The nerve on some people, man. People are just fucked up and only care about themselves.
So needless to say, I got to meet my first real life Karen. So
out of 37 years, you just finally met one.
out of 37 years, I met the first Karen that was like, "Well, I'll call the police." Okay, well, call them. They're going to tell you we got till midnight, motherfucker.
And sorry, this is my opinion. You can hate my opinion, don't like it. I don't give a fuck. But I've never met a good fucking cop in my fucking life. Okay, there might be good ones, but I never met one. Okay, they're crooked most of the time. Here in town,
my opinion on that is, I don't believe that there's any fucking good cops out there. They might be friendly and they might put on a front, but I truly don't believe that there's any good police.
There's too much evidence of cops shooting people for the fun of it, just because they're reaching.
Well, I mean, all you gotta do is jump on YouTube, dog, and you'll see where they've arrested people,
Kill people,
and let people sit upside down on their head in the back of the cop car. They've fucking got in the back of the cop car and locked themselves in trying to fuck a prostitute. They've shot somebody just because an acorn fell and hit him and he thought he was being shot at, which I don't know how the fuck you mistake an acorn for a bullet.
He's a police officer. He shoots the gun every day at a shooting range, or at least practice, something like that. So you know what a gun shot sounds like. And an acorn falling off a tree is not even close to a sound of a gunshot. Look, we know. Look, we're fucking with guns, and it went off. We almost thought we was dead, but it went through the washer, the hall, the door. You remember that shit? That shit was loud.
my thing is man, this is gonna be it. After this, we're gonna probably end it because it's
Late.
it's 12:30,
Fuck yeah.
and
I'm
like I
not getting
said,
up at 9:30. Fuck you.
what time you want to come up here,
I don't know when I wake up. I guess.
motherfucker?
You don't want to. It
I
ain't gonna be. It ain't gonna be fucking late.
Listen, you say I'm the one that sleeps in, but if I
You
set
do.
an alarm, I get up.
Well, I don't have an alarm set. I don't have a job no more.
Now he might have a job, y'all. He might. I told him come fill that application up there where I work. He may not like that kind of work. It may not be the work he wants to do, but at least it's money. It's not the fucking job I want to do. It's too fucking hot. It's too tiring, and people get on your fucking nerve.
It's sad of fast food for the time being until I find another job. I don't want to do neither one of them, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
But I'm telling you right now, he'd rather do what I do than fucking flip food or cook
But
food.
either way, I still can't go look for them because I still don't. My phone's out of service. I still need money to pay my phone bill. Okay, so either way, I'm fucked right now.
You ain't gotta have your phone to work where I work, motherfucker. They do paper.
They still want my fucking number, fucker. I can still give them my number, but I'll just tell them that's I don't.
Well, that was the old boss, the one that's not there no more, the one that fucking quit.
Yeah,
So
we'll see. Monday.
just come up there and talk to him on Monday. Like I said, at least doing that work, you'll work with me, so you know somebody. You know you'll be able to get along with somebody, and it's once you learn it, dude. It's simple shit. It's just learning it, but it'll hold you over until you either find something you want to do, or somebody calls you from somewhere that you've already put in an application. That way, you're not broke. You'll have a paycheck until you go somewhere else. And they know you're not going to stay there forever. That's why when Dalton got that phone call, and he's my brother, he worked with me, but he's going to CMC. But he got a phone call Thursday, and he's going to be working at CMC. And they was like, good, well, just put your 2 weeks in now, which was back when he found out that they were going to look into him. They told him, they said, well, put your 2 weeks in. That way you can go work for them. And then if it don't work out or you want to come back, you left on good standing, so you can come back and we'll hire you back.
Yeah.
But the way I look at it is I don't like fucking fast food either. I wouldn't want to work at another fast food spot, whether it be, which, I mean, I would, but I don't want to do fast food just because I've done fast food my whole fucking life, damn near.
And the
But-
2 weeks pay periods, fuck that. I got spoiled on 1 week, paid every week. Fuck that other
Yeah.
bullshit.
See, that's where I'm at right now. I get paid every Friday.
Look, if you never had a job that gets paid every Monday, every Friday of every week, you don't know how awesome it is. But you try to go back to 2 weeks, it really sucks.
Yeah.
It really does.
Because I went from getting paid like $1,100-$1,200 every 2 weeks at O'Reilly's to getting $500-$600 a week at Castiles. But it's, I don't know. It's just it's something to think about. That way you'll have somewhere to work. You'll have some money coming in until you get another welding job or something that you're comfortable or want to do.
All I need to do is get my fucking car parts, put on that motherfucker, then I'll be able to be more comfortable to go to Sherman or Denison, and I'll find a welding job just like fucking that. You know? But what can I tell you? Life's a bitch. That fucking hurt my lip. Fuck. Fucking hurt. And I'm tired, y'all. So.
Yeah, that's why we're trying to make this a 9 to 5, man. We're just tired of being tired.
And I'm hungry.
We want to be able to do something that we like to do and making videos we like to do.
I know you guys are gonna like this video. I know we talk a lot and just ramble, but the shit we're talking about is funny and true stuff.
Very true stuff.
Oh yeah, the fucking about the John Jones, the last video we talked about. I seen a video clip of Tom talking shit, saying he's a pussy. He should never be able to fight ever again if he wants to come back. Because he did it like that. I kind of agree with him, though.
I do too. Like I said, dude, it's
Don't get me wrong. John Jones a beast. He's undefeated. I give credit where it's due, but he still shouldn't have left like that.
My thing is it don't make a fuck what it is that you do. If you're undefeated at something and you've got a belt and you want to tell people, hey, I am the undefeated, undisputed champ.
And you proved it, but still don't walk out like that.
If you're still able to get in that motherfucking ring or go out on the field or whatever
the
you're
case
in,
may be.
do it. Don't get up there and before you retire, take on a fight, and then in the middle of taking on that fight, you're like, you know what? Never mind. I want to retire.
Because whatever the reasons may be, it could be real reasons or whatever the case may be. But a lot of people are going to see it like this: that you're a pussy and you're scared and you didn't want to fight them.
Yep.
Simple. That might not be the case, but that's how it looks.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
That's how it looks.
I would have much rather got in there and got beat and taken an L than to just retire just because I didn't want no losses on my record.
And look, undefeated, fantastic. You're going to be in the Hall of Fame. But if you even lost one loss, it's just one. 30 out of one loss? You know what I mean? Who cares? One loss is one loss. You're still going to be in the Hall of Fame.
My thing is, it's like I said before, it was passing the torch. And instead of passing the torch to that man, because for all we know, you could have gotten there and whooped his motherfucking ass.
I think it would have been a good fucking fight. John Jones, the beast, though, he's really good at what he does. I ain't going to take that away from him.
Don't get me wrong. People get old. That's one thing that's inevitable. We're all going to get fucking old. We're all not going to be as strong as we used to be. We're not going to be able to move around as good as we used to be. But he's still in enough shape and able to move around enough that he should have at least gotten there and give one more fight.
Yeah. If you lose, you lose. Who cares? Look at all the other matches all the other people you destroyed and title defenses you defended.
Exactly. That one loss was not going to defy you. You're already set in stone. You're already going into the fucking Hall of Fame.
And you're still going in the Hall of Fame, but look what now you left with. Now everybody's going to see you like, no one's going to think about all the cool shit and all the people you whooped. They're going to think about, oh, he was scared and he didn't want to do the fight. That's all people going to see. It ain't my fault.
But yeah, that's all it comes down to, man. They're going to remember how much of a monster you was, but at the same time, they're going to talk about this retiring in the middle of a fight more than they're going to anything else.
Because the truth of the matter is, it don't matter all the good shit you done in your life. If you did one bad thing, a lot of people going to bring up the one bad thing because people are fucked up and they're jealous or they're mad because they didn't have whatever the case may be.
Well, yeah. I mean, look at us. We did one stupid fucking thing and went to prison. And then when you get out, you can't get good jobs. You can't get good places to live. You can't do a whole bunch of shit because of this one bad fucking mistake.
And it was a mistake, but instead of people not judging like pricks and understanding the situation and understanding the story, they just assumed the worst, and you would just have to be a bad guy.
Yep. So. Twist that. He talks with his hands so much, he's got the goddamn cord over here twisted up.
Why was that bugging you so much?
I don't know. It just was. But anyway, y'all, it's almost an hour video.
Yes.
But anyway, I figure y'all like this one. We hadn't done a long one in a long time. Wasn't trying to do a long one.
Well, actually, we did a long one last week, but like we said, it vanished out of the blue.
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck it went.
Yeah, we ain't talking about that.
This is one just talking, just bullshit, no topic, no set thing. You know what I'm saying? With none of our shit sets things. We come up with a topic and we talk about it.
And we talk about more than one topic sometimes.
A lot of the time.
Yeah.
But anyway, this one here was just to get on here and bullshit with y'all. So y'all got a video coming out just to know that we are human. We do still like to just go on a whim. But
Yeah.
until the next one, y'all.
And of course, we'll leave it off with your theme song.
No, that wasn't a thing. That one. But anyway, y'all. Until the next one, y'all. Hey, if you stay to this, if you watch this whole fucking thing, this
Like,
whole
share,
hour,
comment, all that good stuff.
like, share, comment, subscribe. If you're not subscribed, join the family.
Put us on all the other platforms, please. We recommend it.
Don't forget to turn on that notification so that you're notified when we upload a video so that you can help with those views.
Because it's still saying there's only 13. We got 56 subs, so I don't know what the deal is, but
Yep. And subbing and viewing and liking and turning on that notification.
It's free.
It's free.
it's free.
It helps us grow.
Spit on the microphone.
I'm glad that's your microphone. But anyway, y'all, like I say, if you feel like donating, you can go back a couple videos. Our cash tags are in there. Don't forget that if you do send money, put Double J Podcast for the business. If you're just donating to donate to help out, you don't have to put nothing. We'll take it as a personal donation, and we'll use it toward the business. Either way, it's going to
Either
go.
way, I can definitely use it.
Yeah, he can definitely.
I'm
use
not
it.
going to lie to you, but I ain't going to force you guys. You guys have say you guys have to do this, but if you guys do, I'm definitely going to have no problem taking it and using it for. I need a lot of stuff
I
paid.
will put it this way: if you send money and it doesn't have Double J Podcast on there, damn, I stuttered like a motherfucker.
You did.
But if you do donate and it don't say nothing about Double J Podcast, we will use it for personal use. You
You
will
go on fines.
you will
phone
still get
bill.
shouted out in the video just because you're donating and
Yes.
helping us, and we want to recognize y'all.
And we ain't going to forget about you. Most
No.
definitely not.
But yeah, man, all that good jazz. Share us on every platform. You know what I mean? Whatever you've got, put us on there. For the people that's been sharing and been liking and commenting and rocking with us, man, we appreciate y'all a lot. Like I say, if it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't be where we're at. And that's just going to be our statement, dude, because it's the facts. Y'all have to sit down and be willing. God damn.
What the fuck is billing?
Y'all have to be willing to sit down and put forth the effort to watch these videos.
Because trust us, when I say this, we put a lot of effort in doing what we're doing right now. Might not look like it, but this shit just come off a tree.
Yeah, it
Did not grow off of a tree or
It's
drop
all
down.
about racking this here. But I'll put it this way: if you think it's that easy, grab you a camera, turn it on, make you a video, upload it to YouTube,
Let's see what happens.
and see what happens. Because YouTube's so big, the only thing that's stopping you from becoming a next star or the next, what do they call it? Fucking
Influencer,
influencer or
social influencer, or whatever the
viral-
fuck that is.
viral fucking impactor or whatever is you, because you literally you have everything you need in your hand. You can literally record, edit, post it, caption it, all that from your phone.
And look, it's harder for us because we're actually talking about real stuff that I know a lot of people's watching. I don't have no doubt in my mind, but we need a lot more of you guys putting us on your platforms and just getting us out there. We need that.
Yeah, I know a lot of people's watching our stuff, and a lot of people are not subscribed. So if you stop by here and you happen to see this, whether it be the beginning, the end, the middle, whatever it is, hit that sub button, man. Join the family. Get in the comments. Tell us something you want to talk about or need to talk about or want us to touch on. Whatever it is, man, we got y'all. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, man. And if you guys are in town, fucking drop by to my uncle's store, man, behind Taco Casa. Fucking, if you want to see him, drive up to his work. And if you guys want to talk to me, I'll probably be at the basketball court.
But hey, and if you want to see the guy that started all this, man, right there in Meade, right across from Willie Nelson's Smoke Shop.
Yes, AMA auctions. I recommend you to go there Sunday, Mondays, big auction. He got everything you can fucking dream of. I can guarantee you that. And if you want tools, oh my fucking God, he has so many tools.
He listen. His uncle's got a whole bunch of shit here. His dad's got twice that, so I know he's got a lot of tools.
Oh, and that lawnmower was my uncle's, so you can't have it. You can't buy it. That was the actual one from his house. I didn't know that.
You killed it.
I didn't kill shit. Actually, I did.
But anyway, y'all, like I said,
Like,
either
we keep
way,
on talking. We have to end it.
yeah,
talking.
we got to end it because if not, we'll talk about something else and keep going. But like I say, like, share, comment, subscribe if you're not. Turn that notification on so you get notified when we do upload these weird, crazy, all over the place videos. Because that's what we do. We talk about a topic and go off and left and right and left and right, left, right. And
Why
then
did you
next,
kill it for?
I didn't kill it, you did. But
Yeah.
like I say, either way, whether the donation has Double J Podcast or just
It will
Whatever.
get used. Promise you that.
it'll get used in a good way. And
Only in good ways.
we will we'll write your name down, shout you out in a video if you want. If you don't want to be shouted out in a video, then put that in the little comment bar when you send the money.
But that, you know what that means? That means you're going to have to go to the comments and put something in the comments. You have to do that at least so we know what's going on. You
Yeah.
can't just expect, you know what I mean?
Well, the thing is if they do want to donate, but they don't put Double J Podcast in there, therefore it's going to be personal use. So therefore, whatever the cash tag name is that pops up, because it tells you who sent you money, we'll just shout that person out in the video. Unless you don't want to be shouted out. If you don't want to be shouted out,
And we don't have to do that. That's fine with us too.
yeah, you can stay anonymous and just put it in the little tag where it asks what you're sending the money for. You can put no shout out.
And all that good stuff.
But anyway, y'all, we will see y'all tomorrow because we're gonna do a double video this week. We'll do this one here and then we'll do another one tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna come up here and we're gonna fuck around with the camera, with the computer to see if we can get good video. We're gonna mess around with the shirt press. He's got some KFC shirts. We're gonna see if that heat press will warm it up to take it off to do patches or whatever on.
You're going to have to heat that bitch up because
Well,
I tried-
that'll get hot enough to.
I hope so. Because I tried to peel
Really?
that bitch off and it was like not moving at all.
Yeah, yeah,
So-
you'll have to heat it up.
I tried to do it with a big ladder. Don't do that. It takes forever. It didn't do nothing. I tried.
You fucking get that shirt. It's got a big fucking burn hole in it.
I didn't leave it under that long. I realized that that's probably what would have happened. So I took it off.
Anyway, y'all,
I'm fucking tired, people.
we're gonna end this. You
And
know
hungry.
what I'm saying? So hopefully y'all have a good night. Hopefully you like this video. Hopefully,
We did. It was pretty funny.
Hopefully you're subscribed. If not, you will subscribe because I'm gonna set it up to where you can click on it. So I'm learning a little more, and I'll say this real quick.
No, come on. We need to go.
I'm learning a little more in the editing stuff to pop up a video on this side and then our picture to hit subscribe, which
It's
I
cool
showed,
stuff, though.
I showed the homie the last time we did a video.
It's cool, though. Don't get me wrong. It's cool.
So
But we're going to keep on talking. He just wants to keep on talking.
I will set this up like that. So at the end of this, even if you skip all the way to the end,
Oh, man. You still watched it. That's all I care.
hit that they hit that picture of us and it'll pop up for you to subscribe to the channel, become part of the fam, man.
Because it is a fam.
It's all it is. You see the
We already
psychopathic back
got
here.
fam. We're already fam, but you can be part of our fam, too.
Yeah. You ain't necessarily got to be a juggalo to be a fam. You can just be
No,
part of our fam.
Our fam. This Double J podcast fam. Let's be more specific.
Exactly.
Because if you ain't a juggalo, you can't be.
Hey.
If
You know how people's got fucking names for their people? I found out what we can call our people.
what?
They're the casters.
Guys, I hope that flies.
Anyway, y'all, until the next one, which will be tomorrow, because we're going to be up here putting in a little grind on some extra shit, trying to get our merch set up, because we've been talking about it, but we have nothing to show really except for the little printout thing that we showed y'all
And we
last
already
time.
showed you guys that a million times. So
Yeah.
you guys
So
are probably tired of looking at the same thing. And
So
I'm
it-
breaking shit.
we're gonna be up here tomorrow touching with that and trying to get that fucking figured out. Like I say, there's so much stuff that goes into YouTube behind the scenes that nobody knows about, and we're gonna try and start getting into that because not only will this be a 9 to 5, but then we'll have that on the side and have extra income. So
extra money, extra income's always good.
Always. Anyway, help us get 4 more subs, man. It's a $45 giveaway. We just need 4. Yeah. 4 subs. And
Yes.
we'll be at 60.
That's all we need.
$45 giveaway. And till the next one, man, I'm Justin.
I'm Jeff.
And this has been another episode of Double J Podcast.
Peace.